Yesterday, The Sims posted a few updates on their socials, and we're getting some good news. Sims posted two kits that will be released tomorrow, the 19th of January. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm excited about them or not. It's one of those things with kits you don't know until we actually see them. But today we're going to take a look into what they are, and there's also been a patch update which has been released today, I think. So we'll have a look into that as well and what they've fixed on the laundry list. I know a lot of us have been hoping for the baby update. We still don't know when that's going to be, and I think we're all getting very frustrated. I was kind of hoping that the baby update would be before any kits, but I don't know. Maybe they've done it for a reason. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not ready yet. But all we can hope for is that it'll be really soon. Let's have a look into what we have announced so far. The first kit that they announced is what they're calling the Simtimates kit, which is obviously a play on intimate. And it looks as though it is an underwear kit. So it says here, flatter every body with the Sims 4 Simtimates collection kit. This collection will help any sim look bold, flirty and charming in the bedroom with lacy bodysuits and variety of underwear styles. Now, if we open this one up, okay, so a lot of it is lovely, it's stunning, but for me personally, I don't know how much I would actually use this. I don't even know how much a lot of us would use it. Who plays The Sims for underwear? To me, it's a really strange one, and in the game, I don't really pay attention to the underwear with any CC creators. If it has, then it's a great opportunity, and I'm really happy that they're getting more CC creators involved. And it's all stunning, like I said. I don't know if I would use it. You can kind of see this is like a new mesh bodysuit. In the back there, it looks to be a two-piece. This one is a shirt and bottoms. I suppose we can use this for like bed wear. And we've got some new boxers. I hope these boxers translate to both female and male shaped Sims. That would be really cool if it did. But overall, I am not over the moon about this one. I'm not like running away to buy it. I don't even know if I will buy it, to be honest. It's not my cup of tea. It's not something that's going to add anything to my gameplay. So, to be honest, for me, it's a thumbs down. Now, the next one that was put out yesterday is something I probably will use a little bit more, and it's the bathroom clutter kit. And to be honest, the last clutter kit that came out was so good. Like, I wish there was more, because it's added so much more. Personally, when I'm playing, it's added so much more story to my gameplay. And although these things, obviously you can't use them, and I wish that you could, so there's things like the board games and things, wish we could use them, like family nights. But we know that there's another expansion pack coming, so are they going to add those things into the expansion pack where it's going to be more like Generations and there's going to be more family gameplay? Because I really hope so. So in this one, they've said, make the bathroom the most decorated room in the house, from grandma's dentures to wall decor, made for all ages. It's the best space for a personal escape in The Sims 4. And I'm just going to note out like what I think is new. So first of all, that light, I don't think we have that light. The mirror, unless it's the tall one that goes against the wall and they've just put counters in front of it. The wall art behind, that's definitely new. The towels are new. We've got a plunger here. We have two types of toothbrushes. Also got the dentures, which are the famous picture from the Sims Summit that we saw. There's some new like lotions. There's a spray. I don't know if that's new or if that's just what we use from cleaning anyway. I can't really remember. We've got a hairdryer, an empty toothpaste, which I love. I'm glad that it's not a full bottle, because it just gives that more realistic look. How many of us have toothpaste that we leave until the very end, that we squeeze out until we can get the last drop. It's realistic. I love that. These things, I'm not really sure what that is. Might be some kind of like men's care. And we've got some combs as well. The tap, I don't recognise the tap unless it's just from that angle. There's a few things there though, and I don't think I've missed anything. But this one I definitely will be using. It just adds more to the gameplay, especially for people that do legacy challenges when you've got older Sims in your build. We want more for older Sims. How long have we been asking for this? So I hope this is just the start of what's to come. So I've got the laundry list up. We'll have a look at what the patch has been. So actually, I think it was yesterday that this was uploaded. So we'll have a look at bug fixes. Base game, toddlers were all looking a little too similar to each other. Now they're all reflect their parents and account for genetics. Thank you, yes. I feel like all the toddlers were just so generic. And Sims will no longer break the space-time continuum by moving then when the game is paused. Yes, I've had this issue. Not too much. I don't know to what extent they're talking about, but when you pause your game, the Sim's head will kind of move, and it's really freaky. It's like they look and stare at the camera. The mint green belted cardigan no longer makes your Sim look like human spaghetti. I don't know if I've seen that, although I don't think I use that item very much. So a juice party will now count towards throw 3 parties in the party aspiration. Objects minted on walls will no longer be removed when a different wall texture is applied in build mode. That's good. The check for pen and pals replies option will now be displayed. Yeah, I don't use that because it doesn't really work, so maybe I will now that it's working again. The return from daycare notification will now only appear once. Again, I'm not sure if I've had that issue. Fix a crash that could happen when entering live mode. Again, not sure. The promise to help interaction will now trigger in the appropriate situations. It's now possible to enable the free build sheet while in the making money scenario. I don't really use scenarios, I don't know about anyone else. Remove duplicate cleanup prompts when around 2 activity tables. Again, not sure. When using the off the grid filter, objects will display the proper information about what skill they may impact. Okay, good. Disabling wants and fears will now function as intended. Thank you. Wants and fears is my... Okay. It keeps the gameplay interesting, it keeps your Sims busy, because there was a long time before that that we were kind of sat just waiting for something to happen. So it's good to keep us up, like, our Sims' personality keep changing, but the fears, it takes so long to get rid of them, whereas it's so quick to get the fear. Fix public bathroom description information stating they're for hygiene instead of bladder. Sims will be able to use public bathroom stalls, no more holding it off until you get home. Bust the dust. Sniff sniff. Sims will perform the smelling animation the appropriate amount when... Yeah. The amount of times that your Sims goes into a room, there's plenty of dishes lying about and they go, ah, like they love the smell of dirty dishes. So that's fixed, that's good. Get to work. When your Sims grow up, alien nose, chin and eye width will carry over. A respectful introduction will now fulfill the Greek co-workers' patience. Beautiful. Seasons. Sims won't freeze to death in the summer when interacting with sprinklers. Oh, I've not had that. Sims are now able to properly schedule holidays when they have a teen in the house. Scheduling family trips is already hard enough. Snowy escape. Work withdrawals are now removed when working during their off hours. My Wedding Stories. I don't have that. I don't plan on buying it. Which is annoying because I was really looking forward to it, but I don't think it's what we all expected it would be. So I would say there's a couple of major things in there. Nothing mentioning gameplay really waters with updates. So we've had 2 kits released, and I'm pretty sure that it's an expansion pack and a game pack or just the expansion pack. But we don't usually get that until later in the year. So, but it's definitely coming out in spring. So the expansion pack's definitely coming out soon, within the next 2 to 3 months, I would say. But given that they've already dropped 2 kits, I would imagine that the update will be next. With the babies, that the baby update will fit into the next expansion pack. We all assume the next expansion pack is going to be Generations with what they've already dropped. So I think they will drop the baby update first, see how that goes, see if they need any repairs, and then once they drop the expansion pack, they can fix any repairs. So I think the next thing will be the baby pack, and then a couple months later we'll probably get the expansion pack. So we'll just need to keep an eye out. Let me know if you are downloading any of the kits and what you think of the kits, and we'll see you next time. Bye!